So you guys saw how list works, right? You guys saw how you can use for loop, right? You guys saw how you can call a method, how you can declare, define, and initialize a variable, how you can use void, and when you can use any return type, right? You know how to create a class, how to declare, define, and initialize variable, and everything which was being taught, right? You know. Now we will see what other things we can do. So now we will type use two text fields, first name and last name, and return the concatenation of that. Okay, first name plus last name. Okay, so who wants to share the screen? Snakshi, would you like to share the screen?
Yeah, I can share.
Yeah, please share.
Shan, I'm not host.
Create a new class and new method where you are passing first name and last name as a two variable, and then it is returning it as a one variable.
Shan? Shan?
Okay, guys. So how? So now here, whenever you are returning, what should be the return type? The value which you are returning, right? So I return it. Create a variable where you are concatenating it.
And I should remove this.
Yeah, just f name equals to first name plus and then single quote space and then last name. So whatever you are writing inside system.debug is nothing but the string, right? The text. You are writing something like the value of this field is then plus the variable name, the same operation that can be performed. There is nothing but the string operation which you are performing. So whenever you are putting plus sign on string, then it does not add it. It does the concatenation, right? But if you are writing plus sign and there are integer values or double values, then it adds them, right? So whenever you pass any value, that should be in string format. That means that should be written inside single quote. When you create a variable and then pass it, normally you can pass it. But here you're not creating any variable, right? You are directly passing the value. Then you need to write the value in single quote, right?
Right. Also, Shan, just one more question. So, here, since like I got the point that the plus is like it's basically like string, so it'll just concatenate. So if I have given it like a space, so will it be like a b c space x y z, or it'll be like together?
Yeah, so you need
No.
to use plus, then single quote space, then single quote, then plus. Use plus, then single quote space. Yeah, that's it. That will help you out.
Oh, okay.
Now, you have seen already how we use list. There is one more thing which is called set. And the main difference between list and set is the set does not allow duplicate value, but the list does. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's create one list and create one set and put same value with some duplicates and see the difference. Okay. Do one thing, don't use any parameter, remove every parameter, create a list inside the method only. It is just the example which I want to show you that how the set and list differs. So declare, define and initialize one list. How you declare, define and initialize list, then in less than greater than sign, the type of list. So put integer, put an integer. Let's have integer, then the variable name, integer list or anything you can give. Variable name should start with small letter. Your method name should start with small letter, right? Yeah, equals new list, integer, and the bracket. Enter, put 2, 3 values, add it, int list dot add 1, 2, 3. Do these all things. Add 1. Yeah. So whatever value you are adding in the list, same you need to create set and add there. And then Yeah, that's it. Two, three values only, so that we can see how that works. Yeah, one is duplicate, right? Two is duplicate. Yeah. Now let's create one other variable type. This time it's set. Set integer. Less than greater than sign integer. Give it a name int set. Again small letter. Yeah, same new set integer. In line number 11, you did not use opening and closing bracket. Yeah, opening and closing bracket, please. Small bracket, opening and closing. Yeah. Similarly here in line number 20, opening and closing bracket. Yeah, add same values, copy all them, and replace the variable name. That's it. Use for loop to display the values. Use for loop. Colon. Yeah, put list and set name. Yeah, and use curly bracket. Just put system.debug I.
So this one for int list and then another loop, or I can put here as well.
Just put value in list inside your debug system.debug value in list. And when you are using single variable, then we do not use plus. Plus is used to concatenate. Okay. If you are writing only I, then it will not have plus sign. Yeah. Now you are using string, then use plus. If you are using only I, single variable, then you do not use plus. Use plus, please. Yeah. Similarly, create another for loop. And this time it will have set. That's it. Save and call this method. No, you are not passing. You should not pass any variable, right? You're not provide any parameter then. Yeah, semicolon. That's it. That's it. That's it. It is only one single method, right? Execute it and see. Now check. You can see in list 2 times 2, but in set 1 time 2 because the list does not allow duplicate values. Got the difference? The set will always have unique value. You execute, it will show only one value. Execute, save and execute. Got it? The list will have a multiple same values, right? But the list set will have only one value, unique. So if you have any scenario where you want to have unique values, then you go with set. If you have any scenario where you require duplicate values as well, then you go with the list. That is the decision maker. Okay?
Okay.
Guys, are you able to understand everything?
Yeah.
Now perform maximum number, second highest and third highest using set. Perform that maximum, second highest and third highest, and minimum, second lowest, third lowest using set. Please do it.
Shan, I did max number and minimum number, second highest sum from list only.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do the lowest now?
I want you to use set.
Oh, from the set?
Yes.
Okay. Shan, I think I wrote the logic right. But the thing is that it's weird. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Wait. I got it. Yeah.
Okay, so there is one issue which you need to fix. Anyways, you can try it as an assignment, and as we have done it previously, so it will be done. So I don't have any doubt on that front, but please try to do it. And you need to check how map works. What is map? We have seen list, set, and next is map. Map is nothing but key value pair, and key is always unique, same like set, and the value can contain duplicate, same like list. So just check it out. In next class, we'll see how we can create map, and then after that, we'll see how query can be used in our application.
Okay, sure.
Okay, guys, so you can just try these all things and let me know if you face any difficulty. So any doubt, any query so far? No. Tanu, anyone has any doubt?
Sir, no doubt. But sir, there is various methods for list and set.
You can try to explore them, and then we'll accommodate few of them which are mainly being used, like the add one. So most of the time, 90% of the time, you will use add method.
Mm-hmm.
Rarely you will go with remove method. Size will be there, which you will use. Length. Length will give you how many records or how many numbers you have inserted in the list or set. So these are the methods which are commonly being used. But you can just look into all these things. What are the methods it provides? Okay.
Sir,
And
could
we'll
you please
discuss
explain
them.
deep clone method?
So okay, so we'll pick this, the clone method as well.
Okay.
Okay. So cloning is nothing but creating the duplicate one. Okay. The
Mm-hmm.
same list, and you are creating its duplicate.
So
So with
this is
same
clone method.
values, new list will be created. And now there are two things.
Mm-hmm.
There are some of the cloning which happens, which contains the same list, which refers to the same list, but two variables are containing the same reference. So when you are doing the changes in one, that is reflected on other as well. But there is something called as deep cloning,
Mm-hmm.
where a new list with old values are being created, and both of them are having two different references.
Mm-hmm.
So at that moment, when you are performing any changes on a one, that will not be reflected on other one.
Okay.
Okay. So one is cloning of the reference, Second one is cloning of the values.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Because whenever any record is created, any variable is created, one memory allocation happens, right? The memory is allocated to that particular variable or value, you can say. So when you create a list, the memory allocated, suppose it's 001. Okay. When you are doing cloning, then its reference 001 is the address of that particular list. Then that will be shared with multiple variables. Okay. Two variables are sharing the same address. Now, when you do deep cloning, then a new memory allocation happens. There, all the values are being copied and pasted. And the new will have 002, suppose. So both are two different references. So got it?
Yes, sir. I got it. And so one more thing, that is toString method.
ToString method is used to convert any value to strings. Okay. So you can pass any, suppose there is integer. You want to convert it to string, then you can go with the ToString method. But the easiest way is, which we generally do, we just use plus and any string. That automatically does the same thing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Which we are doing in our system.debug, right? You are putting the number value, but prior to that, you are writing some string. So using plus, it gets converted to string, right? The value of I equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you are displaying. That is nothing but the example of your ToString. The easiest way of doing that. So most commonly we'll do this plus sign. Yeah. Anything else you want to discuss? Any other doubt or any query?
No query, sir. No doubt. Thank you so
But yes,
much.
look into all these methods. That will help you in longer run. Just look into it, because what happens, there are lots of methods, right? We can't remember all of them, but we should know there is something called as, okay, when someone asks that what is the length of any list, then there is some value. Say there is some method to find out how you can remove it, how you can compare two lists, right? How you can add one list in another. So these all things you should know that there is some way, but no one remembers all the methods. Okay, so it's like whatever method you are frequently using, that you remember. But you should know where you can get those information. That's the key thing. Okay. Now, as I have worked on these all things, that's why I remember. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Anyone has any doubt, any query? Jerry, Rudolph,
No.
any query? Okay, guys, then please try it out all the things, and we'll see in next class how map works, and then how we use query. And currently we are assigning variable as integer or string or some doubles, but later we will assign the object type of values, object type of variables we will create, and we'll perform some operation on that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So enjoy. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Shannon.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.